Hello. All the campers are coming out. Who do we have? Magicologist. Both Way. Yo sup bro dog. Tommy Crayons. Comzion. Tommy Crayons, thank you so much for 4 months. Appreciate it. Today's stream is a little later than usual. Hopefully that's okay. Probably gonna have a lot of people sleeping today and unable to make the stream. Maybe that's a good thing. There's less people, we can be more intimate. Hyped Elite, hello. I thought stream was at 3 Pacific time, so I was sitting here alone. GG. Y11, hello. Chanipa, hello. Oh, my name is pronounced both well, but most people call me both. Okay, I'll call you both well. That song is probably loud, huh? I think that's one of the songs people complain for being too loud. I'm trying to release my TXCP VOD right now. When will Meeseeks ping my server? XNTK, thank you so much for the follow. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. It's a Monday night. Have a long week ahead for us. Been doing pretty good. I'm just like waiting for Twitch to get back, but I'll never hear back. Feels bad. R. Miller, hello. You're not the first, unfortunately. W. Key Chris. I already said that, sorry. Solid Snake Drive, hello. Jorbulus, Frank T9, TR4656. Monster must be tired. No. So Monster doesn't work for me. I drink it for the taste. I like the taste. Oh, what? Music's not playing? Why does my music always get changed? I have been playing music this whole time. Ah, there we go. Music should be playing now. I think you guys should hear music. With Delight, thank you so much for the follow. Slim Jim, hello. Sickheads, hello. ADB7, hello. I caught the TGR 910 stream as get it. Regulate, hello, hello. Was watching your YouTube videos, caved on ordering. The rest of my build part should be here. TGR client build. Client TGR build, yes. Oof, go-to driver, hello. Yes, my favorite time of the day, time for stream. So did you steal that single or what? No, I am waiting for the keycap set to come in for this so I can give it to Lord Carps. Yeah, Monster and coffee doesn't really work for me. When you are sleeping, a monster comes onto your PC and changes your stream settings. To feel when Nathan Kim goes live at midnight and you just started your homework. Feels bad starting your homework at midnight. The Mastermind, hello. Best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck, that's the kind. Throwing bricks, hello. Teori, hello. RSR Gavin, hello. Toby Laronde, hello. It's morning there, okay. Do you know any good mods to do to pre-built keyboards like this Corsair one I have? You should fix your stabs up if possible, but yeah. First good keyboard in a while and it's a 5 AM stream, GG. Why are you up on that at 5 AM? What do you, the real question is, why are you up at 5? Do Real Force High Pros affect the sounds? Yes it does. What is that magnificent connector? This is called a Limo connector. It's a detachable connector. And I have a USB-C cable, USB mini cable that I can just swap between. Could you show me a 360 view of how you wear those headphones? It's like... I hope that showed. What are Nixies? Oh yeah, Mr. Chondat answered it. Nixies are cherry black switches found in Nixdorf keyboards. They're partly meme, partly good. Yeah. Whoa, Remsky, that's toxic, man. Get in VC, you toxic chimp. We'll see. Charles Vang, you should make some hoodies. I do have merch planned. I want to wait until I'm a little bigger, like in terms of community, before releasing merch. I don't think I'm like big enough to have like stock up on merch yet, but I do plan on having merch. Yeah. Please tell me that Olivia desk mat is going to get restocked. Not sure. Dr. Unconscionable, hello. Chondat designing. Oof, Mr. Chondat designing early in the morning. Wait, did you stay up until 5? Or did you sleep and then wake up early? Third stream tonight, yeah. I know Man of Interest was streaming earlier. The Raging Asian was streaming, as well as Chubbies. Even Krulbit streamed today. We had like a row of Asian streamers. Asian keyboard streamers. Oof, Invisibility, thank you so much for the 5 months. Hey, good luck, have fun with 910. Ham Kenobi rip, but have to go to bed, but NK is life. Today's build is pretty hyphy. Pretty hyphy. Has the bot pinged my server yet? Oh, it has. Okay. Bot's been performing pretty well lately. Generic 193, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. What is your favorite linear switch? What is the smoothest one you've tried? Really good vintage blacks. Have you seen the interest check on the GMK Metropolis? I have. I was actually in Top Clack earlier talking to the creator of it. I really want that desk mat. Sick Kez. NK, I just finished my first keyboard build and it sounds better than anything you've built. Student surpasses the master. Oof. You lie. I'm just kidding. That's great to hear though. Now you can start your own build service and streams. Jeff CCY, thank you so much for the follow. DM ready, hello. Ooh, Kelly, hello. How much do high pro caps usually go for by themselves anyways? A lot. Super expensive. Need to roll out that rebrand first? Yeah, I do. I do need to roll out that rebrand. Nazi, 안녕하세요, 김 사장님. Hello, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, Nazi 사장님. Yeah, I've been up since 12:30. Dang. Wait, why are there doubles? Yeah, there's quite a few keyboard streamers, both well. Monster, man of good taste. Is the difference between vintage black and retold version big? Not too big. Not really, no. I wish GMK Olive would drop already. Same, I want GMK Olive. Speaking dolphin? What do you Yo, Remsky, you toxic, man. Do you think Real Force High Pros are worth the money? No, I sold it. It's just a lot of money. I mean, they're nice, like, don't get me wrong, they're nice. I would still have them if I could, but it's just so much money. Hey, what is the name of that mouse? Matriox Games asks. I have a mouse command. Can someone... I'll hit you with the mouse command. What is GMK Olive? It's Olivia's next set. She has an interest check for it. Do you band-aid your stabs when you make a board for yourself? No, I stopped doing the band-aid mod. What's the best place to pick up retooled vintage cherry blacks? There is no such thing as a retooled vintage cherry black. Those two contradict each other, unfortunately. Kunimochi, hello. The best place to pick up vintage blacks, Mech Market, or harvest it yourself off old keyboards. Do you know any good English, main legend, Japanese, or Korean sub-legend keycaps that are less than $100? EPBT. White monster is the truth. I'm new to the custom keyboard scene. Ah, I see. But yeah, if you want vintage blacks, probably hit up Mech Market and find someone who's selling them. Or you find old keyboards that have black switches and you harvest them yourself. Any thoughts on the super cheap keyboards? Oh, super cheap keycaps on places like AliExpress? Trash. But if you're on a budget, that's a good option if you're on a budget. Do you ever clean the ball on the Elecom? Not really. Like mine still goes really smoothly. I haven't felt the need to clean it yet. I mean, I'm not at home that much. I work full-time away from my house, so it only gets used at night for a couple hours, so it's not that dirty. I need to go to bed because I got doctor's appointment. See you next time, Dr. Kim. Hey, why don't you have an appointment with me? Have a good night, Kelly. Okay, it is 9:11. Oh, maybe I shouldn't unbox at 9:11. If you haven't cleaned, you need to with forehead grease. Oof, super smooth. You missed the 910 unboxing? Oh shoot, I forgot about that. I did not think of that. I'm tired, man. It's a Monday. Do you do video and photo editing with the Elecom? I do. I do. Okay, so this unboxing, a little interesting. Look what I found inside. Found a Q-tip. I don't know if it's used or not, but it's not mine. We have some screws. Yeah, my autofocus is so... Okay, there we go. Polyzoo, hello. Hello, hello. There are couple hearts. $5K bits to clean your ears with it? Zondat, if you donate 5K bits, I will clean my ears with it. Larkarps, hello. I'm sure it's there to help to apply lube or something. Let's go with that. And Sovereign, hello. Oh, we even have Jane today. Dang. I thought people wouldn't be here because it's such a late stream. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You already licked the lube. Yeah, compared to licking lube, that's nothing, man. I have built tolerance to lube now. If I ever got kidnapped, and my kidnapper pointed a gun to my head and said, "Drink this bottle of lube," I'd drink it and I'd still survive. Because I have tolerance now. Answer Lazy String's question. Where's Lazy String? Favorite 60% cases. Gasket 00. Number 160. The homie 408. Thank you so much for the subscription. Japanese horror story again? You did that last time. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it. Look at this board. I have built a 910 before for a different customer, but this is the first time I'm playing around with a 910 RE. I built the aluminum one, CE, but oof, 910 RE, 910. There's some like dirty stuff here. Was that polycarb or acrylic? This is polycarbonate. Yo, this weight is pretty heavy, not gonna lie. So I got a new scale, a new fancy scale that supports up to 11 pounds supposedly. So let's see how much this bottom piece weighs. So this has the weight. It weighs 3 pounds 5 ounces exactly. So the bottom, this bottom piece alone weighs 3 pounds and 5 ounces. Oh, this looks so nice though. Look at this. We're gonna have 2 polycarb boards on my table at once. Polyzy, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. We're gonna have 2 polycarb boards OTD. OTD on Taeha's desk. No, not on the desk. It's on Taeha's desk. Oof. Look at this. 910 RE looks so nice. You measure coffee with that? I have not. I actually just got this in today. Oh my gosh. I am in love with polycarbonate and acrylic right now. Okay, let's see how much this top part does. This brass thing still rattles inside here. I might need to tighten it more. But this top piece only weighs 3.1 ounces. 3.1 ounces? Wait, this is not even a pound, really? Surprising. Wait, is there something wrong? Where can I buy Nixies? You can't. They're a vintage switch harvested from vintage boards. Trumpor Lord, thank you so much for the follow. And you need to harvest them from a Nixdorf keyboards. Is that all? So yeah, this top, for most keyboards, the top part isn't that big, isn't that heavy. It's usually the bottom piece that adds the weight. The bottom piece and the weight. If I took out this weight, this bottom polycarb would weigh nothing. Jondak got trolled by the playlist. Oof. You guys ready for some $6 switches? We got some Nixies today. Oof. Look at this. Yep. Polycarb. We are doing a full polycarb build today. It's a polycarb board with a polycarb plate. Even the switch film is polycarb. And the top piece of the Nixdorf is not polycarb, but it kind of looks like polycarb. So will this be a full meme build or a full flex build? Okay, can I just take this off? Are any of these soldered on? No, I gotta take them out. I should weigh. So it hasn't been soldered on. There are no stabs in place either, and it weighs 8 ounces. Okay. So I don't know if people were keeping track of the weight. Okay. Oh, actually, will this register? How tight do the pins sit? Nah, it doesn't register. Ooh la la. How heavy was the top? The top was, I think the top was like 3 ounces. 5 ounces? Yeah, it was less than 1 pound. How much are Nixies? The market price for them right now is around $6 a switch. Somewhere around there, $5 to $6 a switch. For just these switches alone, or the price of these switches, you can buy a custom keyboard. This build currently at market value will run you around $1.5 grand, probably 1.5K. Is that meme or flex? You tell me. That's not to say that the customer bought it for that part, but I'm saying the current aftermarket value of this build is around there, including the keycaps. That is how highly sought after this keyboard and switches are. I wish I could afford this. Weird flex, but okay. Connor Sandberg, hello. That's a new name I haven't seen before. Same with Jinron, also a name I haven't seen. I love having classes from 5 AM to 9. Wait, what? You have classes from 5 AM to 9 straight? Yeah, what kind of school has classes at 5 AM? What? Oh, we have top clack today. Taeha Chopper, love the reference. Oof, glad you got the reference. Yeah, I even have a Luffy sticker. Monkey D Luffy watches over my builds every stream. I have a polycard plate. Oh, now it's blocking chat. GG. Wakeham's is my ideal sexual embodiment. That is interesting. Quakeham's is a sexy man though. Kimchi adobo. Wow, what a combo. Kimchi adobo. I like both. I don't know if I've ever had both together. Okay, we're gonna start off by testing the PCB. Hopefully we have no issues with it. If we do, we are in big trouble. Oh wait, this keyboard looks like it was desoldered, so it must mean it was built and working. But just to be safe, still check for video proof that could either go against me or for me. Yeah, we should still verify that the PCB works before we do anything to it. I'm guessing this is FN key. Oh, there's a blocker there, okay. Okay. Looks like PCB is fine. We are going with a interesting layout today. Can I be Usopp? I mean, if you change your name to Usopp, I don't think I could rename people. MK going full MLG with the monster tonight. For a white man, I eat a ridiculous amount of adobo. Hey, adobo is good, man. Adobo is good. Sakun, when are you gonna stream with Velvet Crow? Velvet Crow streams? I wasn't aware that he streamed. I'd like to have him on stream. His production quality is like super nice, even better than mine. Okay, we are going with split spacebar today, guys. Split spacebar. So we have split spacebar. I would like split backspace and split spacebar. Okay. Wait, oh. I was like, where's the longer wire? But we don't need one because we're going split spacebar. I've never built a board with split. Oh no, just kidding. I have built the Alice. But I don't know if I've seen a 910 with split spacebar out in the wild. I'm more of a Usopp kind of guy myself. Oof. Frisco Milt, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. The true Sniper King. Are you more of a Usopp guy or a Sogeking kind of guy? Okay, so we need left shift, enter. Does anyone know the Royal Sweatshirt? Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, that's all we're splitting backspace, so we need one for enter. Right shift is split. Do we need two for space or just one for space? Oh no, split spacebar, I'm going to cry. So we're going with let me bring up. So we're going with the second one where the left spacebar is longer. Do I need two or one? Do both of those need a stabilizer? Do you know in this? I've never built split spacebar like this. Yes, both need stabs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both need stabs. Okay. We only need to do 4 stabs still, though. Nice. Oof, I like that last one on the bottom. Where the transparent stabs at? Ooh. I'm guessing it was too expensive for the customer. After crap. After having dished out for these Nixies, they could not afford the Zeal stabs. Is it gonna be split backspace too? It is gonna be split backspace. Let me confirm in our chat. Yeah, I would like split backspace and split spacebar. Speaking purely for myself, would I really like this stream time on Monday nights? Ooh, okay, Polyzoo. Well, I guess 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock doesn't matter for streaming time. Even if I start at 8 o'clock, I'll most likely go for 2 or 3 hours. I guess it's just how much more do you miss? Yeah, I still don't have a having a set schedule for weekdays is hard since I do this after work. And I work a shifted work schedule. That's why all my weekday streams are so late. Weekends are pretty much solidified now. 3:30 p.m. on the weekends. But yeah, unfortunately, for weekday streams, you will just have to follow me on Instagram or Discord and check when I am streaming ahead of time. I'm also considering going on Twitter because I know a lot of people use Twitter for just like scheduling stuff to find out when other streamers go live, etc. I don't know. Do you guys use Twitter? Do you guys already follow me on too many social media platforms? Are you guys sick of following me on social media already? Sasaru, I like the 9 p.m. start time too. Ever consider doing a fun stream? Taeha swipes sounds like it has potential. Andy 2 Wood, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I do IRL streams, kimchi adobo. I did a mukbang stream last week. It's I believe the VOD is still up on my Twitch channel. If you want to get a glimpse of me doing some mukbang. "6 a.m. just woke up and you're live." Well, here I am, and to fail. Thank you so much for waking up to me. Hopefully I make your waking up a little less cranky of an experience. How expensive of a hobby is this? It can be as expensive as you want. You can choose to only dish out a couple bucks. You can choose to dish out a couple G's. It's all up to you how much you want to dish out. Please Ren, thank you so much for the subscription. Where's my jar? Top, are you gonna join us during the 24-hour Top Clack stream for our mukbangs? Wait, you guys agreed on a mukbang segment? I know, I was there for it. I was poking fun at when I can get a Top Clack mukbang segment. Is it actually going to happen? If I could make it, I would love to. I would love to. Also, if you can, someone shout out Top Clack. If you guys don't know Top Clack or follow Top Clack, you guys should follow Top Clack. You can't be in the keyboard hobby community and not know Top Clack. Yo, Twitter is wild. It is my fave, but it is messy. Oh, I know you use Twitter, Lark Carbs. I'm going to bed. Lol, good night. Good night, Mr. Tondat. I'm guessing that means you finished your design. What's your LinkedIn? Mukbang was a whole experience. Best at more mukbang. Mukbang is garbage tier. Taeha bites. What stabilizers do you need for a 75%? Depends on your layout, but you need at least two 2U stabilizers and one 6.25 or 1.7U stabilizer at the minimum. Did you try other headphones out before settling on 6XX? I have had the AT-H50 from Audio-Technica before. I don't like your new stream orientation, Stream Shady says. The orientation meaning like with the chat on the left? Like you like the chat on the right better? Should I put the chat back on right? What do you guys want? I can't move the chat and myself to the right again. And K-Tech called the 205 grades you. Top Clock, thank you so much for the 100 bits. If you agree to it, it'll happen. We're working on a 24-hour schedule, but we'd be honored to have you around for a mukbang or something. Yeah, I'd love to be featured if I can fit it in my schedule. Weekends, if it's on a weekend, well, depends on the weekend, but I have the highest chance of being able to make it on a weekend. But yeah, I would love to. It's always a good time with Top Clack and I on one stream. Any chance we can get a link to your jazz playlist? Can someone hit him with the playlist command? I unfortunately cannot share my playlist. I use a paid subscription service that is not Spotify. There is no sharing feature. Everything feels reversed. Chat on the right makes more sense, IMO. Okay, I can change it back next stream. Less happening over there. Okay, I'll push the I'll reflip what I did next stream. Falcon Beast 6, hello. What is happening? We are building a TGR 910 RE mechanical keyboard. I'm currently lubing the stabs and tuning them. Oh, I'm pretty on the left side today. Did not notice that. Do you have a keyboard for work? I cycle through all of my keyboards. I don't have a keyboard dedicated just for work. But I do prefer bigger keyboards for work. Bring on popular people and have a good time, so like you, Man of Interest, Merlin, etc. We'll have some random segments, giveaways, and other stuff. Dang, more giveaways? I feel like Top Clack has so many giveaways. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just remarking on the fact that there's always giveaways to enter. If you guys feel bad about not winning mine. Top Clack does have some pretty big giveaways though. The Christmas one last year was pretty crazy. The 2-year anniversary was also pretty crazy. They gave away a... You gave away a Zephyr, right? Not a, I don't think Xeno was out at that point. When building a board, do you always need to lube the stabs, or is it a personal preference? Devin O'Ham, thank you so much for the follow. You don't need to lube the stabs. It is preference, but I would recommend doing so. I hate rattle in a keyboard, so that is why I do it, as well as a lot of other people. Yeah, but there are plenty of other people who don't lube their stabs when they build their boards. Like Wodan. Wodan is a pretty well-respected and veteran member of the community. He does not lube his stabs when he builds his boards. So it is preference. Do all the stabs needed come with the Zeal stabilizer, and if so, do I need to choose a spacebar state? I'm not sure what you mean by that, both well. Megaforce, hello. I have seen people asking for a thick lube tutorial. Is that because the 205 grade 0 is a thick lube? Yes. I haven't really felt the need to make one. Krellbit has a great video. So Krellbit came out with his video of how to lube using a thick lube. So that's why I titled mine how to use the thin lube, and I used a thin lube in that video. But if you want to know a good way to lube with thick lube, I would recommend Krellbit's lubing video. I pretty much do what Krellbit does with thick lube. Are there any hot swap 96 key keyboards PCBs? I don't think so. 96 key isn't a very popular layout in the community. Wodan uses oils for stab. Oh, he does. I thought Wodan just built stock. I lied. I take it back. Maybe Wodan does lube too. He has it pre-lubed. Oh, okay. Metroman TV, thank you so much for the follow. How was your day? The Schmiz asks. My day was pretty good. Had a pretty slow day at work, so that was nice, I guess. I prefer slower days over busier days. Yeah, work was pretty chill. Have you ever tried Rama's way of tuning stabs? Do you think the heat shrinks is enough, or would you lube still on top of the heat shrink? If so, what lube would you recommend for this type of tuning? I have not tried the heat shrink. Yeah, I have not tried the heat shrink method that Rama does. So I don't know, I can't speak much for it. And if you still had to apply lube even after that, I would probably use something thick like 205 grade 0 still, or dielectric grease. Hello, how do I lube my LEDs on my Corsair K95? Megaforce, you big troll. Can't lube your LEDs, man. So what's the difference between thick lubing and thin lubing the switches in terms of sounds and feel? That is a loaded question. Top Clack has a great article on lube theory. But a TLDR would be thick lube. It masks a lot of the imperfections on a switch, but you can feel a lot of the lube. Whereas a thin lube, it will mask less of the imperfections on the switch, but it will preserve more of the natural feeling of the switch. And in terms of sound, thick lube will tend to deaden the sound a bit more than thin lube. But that's just kind of like a TLDR. Yeah, I would highly recommend reading the Top Clack article on it. Are there any decent 60% polycarbonate boards that are fairly easy to obtain? No. Polycarbonate boards, unfortunately, are pretty expensive at the current state of this hobby. I don't know if they'll ever get cheaper, but they are expensive because they are hard to machine. The material itself isn't expensive, but the machining costs are quite high. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think there are any like pre-built polycarbonate boards you can buy off the shelf. Yeah. Gotta sleep there, friendo. Teal tracks, have a great night. And sleep tight. How often should I typically lube a Toper board? I'm thinking about modding an HHKP I have lying around. If you lube it well, you shouldn't need to lube it for a long time. And by a long time, I mean like a couple years.
WTSMK secrets.
Oh, thank you so much for the $6.69 donation. Mo does know some secrets. Mo does know. That rhymes. Mo, if you sell my secrets, you know what happens. This was probably already asked, but did you figure out that hot swap DZ60 from the last year? Oh yeah, I did talk about it in yesterday's stream. I worked with Wei. We tried to debug it for like 2 hours after the stream, and we came to the conclusion that there might be something wrong with the chip or something beyond my level of fixing. So he has agreed to send me a replacement. I actually just shipped out the DZ60 today, and then hopefully should be receiving a replacement PCB once Wei has confirmed that he has received it. For the KBD 75E2, do you know if the spacebar stabilizer is 6.25U or 7U? I don't know off the top of my head. There should be a layouts page on that product page, no? It should tell you what layouts are supported and which ones it uses. Ooh, this is definitely a lot. Have you tried using Great String Tube on the heat shrink on the strap? No, I have not. Someone already asked me that. I have not tried Rama's method. Did Twitch give you that partner yet? Topcot asks. Nope. It is week 3 now. Still no word from Twitch. I have talked to some other people who have hit partner. Apparently it can take months. So GG. GG. I don't know why they say they take usually 7 business days if it's gonna take months. Feels bad. I've been patiently awaiting an email, but nope. I'm going to head to bed. Good night. Sakun, have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Hey Nathan, did your Jane arrive yet? Been seeing folks poster online. No. So I ordered the blue-gray, and the blue-gray will be shipping last. If any of you guys out there ordered blue-gray, you guys will be the last to receive your Janes. Oh, we have Man of Interests. I couldn't catch your game. You had it open. I watched up to the point where you had the game open, and then I had to tune out. How did your stream go? Man of Interests. Why didn't I go with Mango Monster? I don't know. I like the green monster. I am a basic energy drink lover. Green Monster is a pretty basic. Is the green more basic than the blue? I don't know. Remsky, hi Twitch, partner NK. Oh, I can't read the other part. They might not partner me if I say that. How do you bag lube switches? Both well asks. How you bag lube switches is you get a Ziploc bag or a tub. Take apart your switches, and you put the slider. Sorry, you put the stem in the bag. All of those stems you want lubed. You put your lube in the bag, and you shake it for however long you feel is long enough. And the idea behind it is that with enough shaking and randomness of the shaking, you should have theoretically lubed all the parts evenly. Syndrome Zero, hello. I'm ready. I will be heading to bed now. Good luck, brother. Thank you for stopping by, DM Ready. Hope you have a good night. What type of switches should I use to play phone games? You're funny, Megaforce. Was this? I think this was. Never built split space before. Let's try putting in a couple switches. So we're gonna go 125, 125. If we're going 125, it goes on the outermost. This is annoying. Okay, I need the keycaps for this to test it out. They also sent me keycaps. So there will be no voting today, but we are going GMK Taro with the split space. Chubies, hello. How did your stream go? I couldn't catch all of it. I hope it went well.
Building split space. Yikes.
Man of interest, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Yeah, we are going split space. Never thought I'd ever build split space. That is what this customer wants. KBCK, thank you so much for the subscription. What's up, dude? What is up, dude? Wait, the Asian made a straw poll. Is it only gonna have one choice? Keycap's not rigged. It's a good meme, man. Good meme. Nice. Okay, so we're split space. And then it has two more 1.25s. What is this layout? We have to use two more 1.25s. Any there's one more code. Are you originally from the Bay Area? I am not. I'm originally from SoCal, the LA area. You know, this Taro purple is pretty nice in person. I'm not a big purple fan. But Taro IRL looks a lot better than it does in pictures. It's pretty nice. I like this tint of purple. Oh, could we also get a Man of Interest to shout out? I forgot. If you guys don't know, Man of Interest is also streaming now. That key set is so fun. Oh yeah, you might like this, Lark Carps. It's Taro Boba themed. Look at the novelties for it. It has Taro Boba from T-Pumps, the best boba place in the world. Good guy Nathan shouting out other content creators. Hey, both of you guys are my VIPs. Gotta shout out my VIPs. Okay, what the splits? I'm guessing split space is 2.25 and 2.75. So this is 2.25, 2.75. And does it use this in the middle? This is 175. What the? If it's 3, I'm going to guess that since this one's longer, it goes inside. T-Pumps boo. Dude, T-Pumps is so good. Where do you order most of your cap sets? Get them supplied. I mostly join group buys for them on Geekhack. But you should consider checking out any of the sponsors that I have linked down below. They, a lot of them carry keycap sets. Straw poll update, GMK Taro seems to be winning. North Dakota Beast, hello. Mitsuni Hiku. That's a first, I think. Hello, hello. Jaffinator, thank you so much for the follow. Where can I get some lube that I'm using? Switchmod.net. It's the place to go. Currently out of stock, but they should be available. Jisoo Kim, hello. Dang, Jisoo, why are you up so late? Oh no. Oh wait. Just put it in wrong. This is actually the worst. Okay, I got that one right. And then a 1.25 goes in the middle, right? Yeah, it looks like a 1.25 goes afterwards. And then a 2.25. Ooh, beast. I guessed it right. Let me just put in the other two. Oh, why am I up so late? Jisoo, I work a shifted schedule, so it's normal for me to be up this late. I usually go to bed around 2. Oof, perfect. Okay. It's been an hour, 12 minutes, and I still haven't tested the stabs for rattle. Whoa, Zerpocalypse, you stream Zerpocalypse? Thank you for the host with 12 viewers. Could someone also give Zerpocalypse a shout out? I didn't know you stream Zerpocalypse. Thank you so much for the host. Ooh, the stab sound feels pretty good. I don't know if this one is a switch issue. Let me try a different switch on this. Zerpocalypse has been streaming for a while now. Do I not follow Zerpocalypse? Chuckle Bucket 1, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, take all these guys out. You just fixed things today. Okay, I will be sure to follow you afterwards. Hello, I'm at school. GG. Don't watch me at school. You should be focused in your class. One of the worst feelings ever is when you can't get a stab to be perfect. I need to replace the one on my TMO50. Yeah, it feels bad. It's definitely one of the worst. And especially if you don't catch it until after you have built it. Then you gotta desolder and resolder it. Or try to squeeze it through that tiny hole. Is that a PC plate? It is. We are going full PC today. We are also building a TGR 910 RE. Yeah, but the soldering shouldn't take too long today. It's a fairly small board. Just stuff her up with that lube. The stream makes a soothing background for staying up late to grade midterms. Ooh, Dr. Unconscionable. Are you a teacher? Or a GSI? Or I guess that's too personal, sorry. You don't have to answer. Yeah, we are building a TGR 910 today's Apocalypse. We're also building it with Nixies. How much more high fear can you get from that? Sorry, that was terrible English. How much high fear can it get from there? What are Nixies? Nixies are vintage switches harvested from a Nixdorf keyboard. That's why they're called Nixies. They are a linear switch that some people swear by, some people call meme. But they're pretty sought after, highly sought after by a lot of people. What temp do I typically solder at? I solder at 675 degrees Fahrenheit. NK doxing people. Oh, you're a grad student, okay. So I'm guessing you're a GSI then. Does any school use GSI beside Berkeley? Really? Is Berkeley the only school that uses GSIs to teach? Whose build is this? And why are they asking for split space? Can I fight them? I don't know. Should the customer's username be like hidden for streams? I try not to reveal the customer name during the stream, but sometimes if they reveal themselves, then that's fair game. But Nathan always so polite. What makes Nixie so special other than translucent tops? Some claim them to be super smooth. I don't know, I play around very shortly with these before the stream. I think they're okay. I don't think there's anything exceptional about them. I mean, they're good switches, but I used to want to try Nixies and own a board full of them. After trying these, I don't want to spend that money anymore. I am perfectly fine with just getting Telios or Retold Blacks after feeling these, but there's a lot of hype and rarity that goes into the price of these. They're good switches, but I wouldn't pay $6 for these. Do you think the KBD 75 V2 is a good budget kit? Yeah, I would recommend anything from KBD fans. KBD fans has pretty much become the go-to place for people starting off and budget-friendly options. Imagine building a 910 with Nixies with split spacebar Omega lol. These are lubed with GH-V4. It's pretty thick, not gonna lie. It feels thicker than 205 grade 0. I can see what Zeal was talking about now, because Zeal really likes GHV4, and he was like 205.0 is not as thick as GHV4. Gotta remember those CS ethics about private. Hello Adam, I made it to the stream. Hello Mr. Keith. Oh, we have Mr. Zombumon in chat. He woke up from his sleep. From his slumber. I know he said he was gonna sleep in the Bulgogi chat. He is now awake. I really like Gat Yellows. I like Gat Yellows too. I don't like their sound. I did purchase a bunch at one point to harvest the springs from, but for the price, you can't really complain about Gatoron Yellows. TBH. I was gonna stick around for the stream till I realized split space. Hello, Juan and Amelie. Yeah, but it's a TGR 910 with Nixies though. This might be the most expensive board I have handled on stream. After market price wise. Going off market value, I think this exceeds the Jane V2 that I built. Good night, Nathan. I'm waking up in 4.2 hours. Chubies, have a great night. Thank you for sticking around. Did you make affiliate, by the way? You said today was your last one that you needed. J420, I just woke up. JK, gotta go sleepy time. Have a good night, Juan and Amelie. What oil would you use to lube springs? I generally just use whatever I use for my switch on the spring. I'm not particularly picky about what I use on the spring, as long as the spring ends up being lubed with something. So I hate spring noise. So this owner is like a keyboard hipster. What are your thoughts on the Novel Keys cream switches? I like them. I received the production version. I liked them. I haven't built it up in a build yet though. I've been I don't know, I owe a couple people reviews, but I don't know if I can do them right now until I hear back on partner. Streaming is taking up quite a bit of time from making YouTube videos right now. Yeah, like dedicated long review videos might have to be put on the back burner for now. So I gotta maintain my numbers for Twitch. I have put in too much effort to let this opportunity go to waste. But hopefully they get back to me sometime soon. This is like 1.5k. Isn't Jane like 550? Jane is impossible to get aftermarket. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be pretty hard to find a Jane in the aftermarket for a decent price. Most likely we'll have to pay out of your savings. Okay, we can move on to soldering. Let me just confirm one last time the layout. The one with the longer left spacebar, split backspace, split spacebar. Okay, nice. Re-affiliate like yes if I get 2 followers. Oh no, can someone shout out Chubies? Can we get 2 follows for Chubies? Chubies has also been streaming. Can we have 2 volunteers from my chat go follow Chubies? Someone please help this man get to affiliate. Oh no, my mods are gone. Ooh, we got 1. Sasaru. Ooh, Sasaru and both well just followed Chubies. Chubies, I hope you can apply for affiliate now. Chubies, if you ever get stock, you owe me some of your stock because I helped you get affiliate. But yeah, if you guys don't know, Chubies also streams keyboard stuff. He also has a blog. I don't know if you renamed it. I remember talking to you about the name. Did you ever rename yourself, or are you still sticking with the same name? You can link your blog if you want, Chubies. Unless you don't want people to see it, but yeah. Stocks as in investing stocks. No, as in like if Chubies X ever becomes a company or corporate thing and you have your own stocks, you owe me some. Anyways, let us get to soldering. Don't worry, Nathan, I'll give you a t-shirt. No, Chubies, I want... How many followers do you need to get affiliate? You need 10 followers? I just gave you 2 follows. You owe me 20% of Chubies Incorporated. Oh, you need 50 followers. Okay, fine. 2 out of 50. That's 1/25th. So 4%. You owe me 4% of Chubies Incorporated. Now that we are soldering time. Oh, we gave him 15 followers. We gave him 15. I just gave you 15 out of 50 followers, Chubi. So that means you owe me 30% of your company. Give him 50 all followers, then you own 100%. Mr. Chompysaur, start playing Osu so Ed can host you. Is Ed closing his stream? Wait, he hosted me last time. I don't need to play Osu for him to stream, for him to host me. Now that it is soldering time though, you guys know what that means. It means it's sponsor time. I have 4 generous sponsors who help make what I do possible. The first one is Dixie Mech. And just for future reference, I don't like the order and the way that I introduced them, it isn't ranked or anything. And to make it as fair as possible, I just go through my sponsors in alphabetical order. There is no favoritism with sponsors. But yeah, the first sponsor that we have is Dixie Mech. He will have a lot of cool stuff coming out this year. He ran GMK Modern Dolch earlier this year, but yeah, if you guys haven't seen his Instagram, he teased some dad hats. He also does desk mats as well. He also has a keyboard in the pipeline. And I have an affiliate link for Dixie Mech. And once again, all my sponsors are linked in my panel down below. Using my link will get you 5% off on all Dixie Mech purchases. And Mech Madness is starting soon. If you guys haven't signed up for Mech Madness, you guys definitely should go sign up for Mech Madness. It's basically March Madness, but for keyboards and keysets. And you guys should just copy my bracket because Korea never lose. Korea never lose. Megaforce, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I love anime feet. Next up we have Kono over at kono.store, our latest sponsor. Kono has a lot of cool items as well. Mega Fishman, thank you so much for the follow. If you guys want the Skog light, you guys can pick it up right now. GMK Shoko is currently going on. What else? The Kiras are shipping out right now, I believe, or have they all been shipped out? But yeah, Kono.store has a lot of cool, both customs, pre-builts, and keysets and switches. So go check out Kono.store. You can also pre-order the Gemini Dusk, that's what I forgot. The Gemini Dusk. Next up we have Novel Keys. GMK Bento is still live. GMK Bento is still live. If you guys are in the market for new switches, desk mats, keysets, Novel Keys is the place to go to. I also gave an update for Mr. Sleeves, which is being run through Novel Keys. If you guys haven't, head over to Keep Talk to see the update I gave for that. I do have a promo code for Novel Keys. If you use the promo code NK space NK, sorry, this is always hard to say, NK space X space NK, all lowercase, that gets you 5% off your Novel Keys order. So yeah, head on over to novelkeys.xyz and go purchase some nice things. And finally we have Mr. Zeal from over at zealpc.net. The Xeno group buy is over, so you can't purchase that unfortunately, but what do we have? We have all of Zeal's new V2 switches, the Zelios, the Xylence, and the Telios, all fantastic switches that I have been using quite a bit lately, as well as others. I think last month we had like 4 streams where it was just Telios in a row. Sir Cormano, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, the Helios are also really nice. So go on over to zealpc.net. I do have an affiliate link linked down below. It's zealpc.net/Taeha types. So please consider using my affiliate links if you guys want to support me in any way. What I miss? Gotta go to bed. Good night, everyone. Have a good night both. Well, what AREC are you using right now? Is your bracket up somewhere for folks to check out? For the thing, I believe you can search brackets after you've submitted your own. I thought you could. I swear I was seeing other people's brackets when I did that. I don't remember exactly. I thought Dixie was your latest sponsor. No. So Dixie was, and then Kono also became a sponsor shortly afterwards. Three days for Bento. Okay, yeah, Bento is still live. If you guys want to go ahead and grab Bento. We have 3 days left. We also have Mr. Zambumon in chat. Zambumon is not a sponsor, but you guys should all go check out GMK Hamon over on Massdrop. Support the man, Zambumon. Yesterday, he recorded himself for 6 minutes, reading the names of all the people who are watching my stream. That's some dedication right there. GMK Hamon broke 500 for the base kit. It's crazy. Can you explain what you're doing to your dude J? I am currently soldering the switches to the PCB. Maybe I should zoom in. Is that a better angle? It's kind of hard to show it because of my fan. But yeah, I am currently soldering the switches on this PCB. Never again. Hold on, can we get a free sponsor slot for reading for 6 minutes? No, not. Unfortunately not. Oh, we have Donut Holder in chat. Hello. That's the first time I've seen you in chat, Donut Holder. How are you doing, man? We are building a TGR 910 RE with Nixies right now. I'm soldering some switches. Yep. If you are interested in a typing test of Nixies on a polycarbonate plate on a TGR 910 RE, stick around till the end, my dudes. This build is worth more than my life. Shenanigans, hello. The heater is out at my place. GG. How cold is it over there? I know how you feel though, man. At least you have a heater. My apartment has no heating. There's no heater in my house. That's why you always see me in a hoodie or jackets. What temp do you like to use for your soldering and non-freedom units? I don't know, it's 675, just convert it. I think it's around 350, 330. Donut place. You know how to Google, man. I can't Google right now. Would you rather have a heater or AC? I would rather have AC actually. I don't mind being cold. I like being cold. I like wearing winter wear. So yeah, I don't mind cold, but I hate being hot. I absolutely hate the sun. I like gloomy days. Gloomy and dark and cold, windy days are my favorite. I'm not like depressed or anything, but I just don't like the sun and heat. Like for me, if I can't wear a hoodie, it is too hot for me. Why would you need a heater in Cali? Come on. Hi everyone, I'm relatively new to custom keyboards. Any suggestions how to start? Don't want to spend a pile of money and mess it up for the first one. I would recommend looking at the products over at KBD Fans. They are the go-to place for people like you who are new, not quite ready to dip a lot of money into an expensive custom. It's KBD Fans. Ad Hawkish, hello, you're on the wrong coast, my friend. You know, the Bay Area is not bad. Bay Area is like optimal conditions for me. I hate the heat, I also hate humidity. Like I can't do East Coast because it has humidity. I can't do humidity, that's gross. Like I can't live in SoCal anymore either. I grew up in SoCal, but looking back, after having lived in the Bay Area, I wonder how I grew up there. Like in SoCal, you have heat advisories. I grew up with heat advisories because some days it would just be too hot for physical activity outside to be safe for little kids. I don't know how I lived through that. Bay Area is like, for the most part, always like decently chilly. Not too hot. It can get hot, but it's not like extremely hot. Or if it ever does get extremely hot, it's pretty rare. Are you originally from the Bay Area? I am not. I'm from the LA area. Okay, I think I've soldered everything on. I just gotta do the mods now. Do the mods. Nathan, I forget what solder that is. What is it again? I have it linked in my Amazon storefront. Syndrome. In my panels, there should be a. I think I put it under socials for what tools I use, or like gears I use. I think I titled it. Go click that link. Polycarb plate sounds pretty nice. The weather in SoCal right now is great. It's under 70. That is pretty good for SoCal actually. Imagine living in Arizona when I could bake cookies. Oh my god. I get wind, cold, and heat advisories where I live. Damn, that sounds rough. Wind advisories? Like, that sounds kind of fun, but also like scary at the same time. Like, I've never had to worry about wind advisories. I have been in cold places, but never a wind advisory. Wood case versus aluminum case sound comparison. You know, I've never done a wood build myself, but from what I have heard online from other people's wood builds, they sound pretty good. Sound thocky, they sound nice. That's about all I can say though. Yeah, I've never personally done a wood build for myself or anyone else. If anyone has a wood build, I would like to build it for you. My build services are also currently open right now. If any of you guys wanted to get a build from me. I'm from Australia. What is SoCal? Southern California. Californians, if you live in California, like to distinguish themselves with either SoCal or NorCal. NorCal for Northern California, depending on where you're from. let's put on some keycaps to see how straight. I guess I shouldn't use this. Oh, Top Clag, thank you so much for another 100 bits. I need to purchase bits myself actually so I can start donating. Should do that. When are we getting Taeha shirts? That's a good question. No, I'm not cool enough yet like Top Clag. That's a good question. I don't know if I should start my merch with a shirt or a hoodie. Like I'm known for hoodies, so I feel like hoodies are the way to go. But like the merch that I have planned, I want to make and sew quality hoodies, not like the just generic $25 hoodies you can buy from like most merch places. I care about my fashion and fabric, so I want to make a nice hoodie, but that might be a deterrent. Maybe too ambitious for my first apparel. I don't know. Yeah, I with all this streaming going on, I haven't had time to work on anything else really. Feels bad. What am I looking for? Oh yes, those keys. I know these are the wrong keycaps, but let's just put it here for straightening purposes. Where are the arrow keys? Does this not have arrow keys? What? Not a single arrow key to be found. Oh, I lied. It does have arrow keys. Make a mug. I need to round out my shirt collection. Gandalf the Mandalf, help a brother out. What do you need help with, Gandalf the Mandalf? Get more money from videos. Get more money from hoodies. Hoodies will cost quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, Chawback, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. And like, if I decide to go hoodies, like they won't be cheap. If you guys know me, I know a thing or two about nice hoodies, and I want to make a nice hoodie for myself. So yeah, they won't. If I go hoodies, even t-shirt, I would like to make it somewhat nice. So we'll see. mostly straight. Just needs a slight touch up on this left side. NKX Ronin. I have said this before. I reached out to them when I was around 3K subs. They never got back to me. I would like to be noticed by Ronin. I mean, I wear a lot of their stuff. Maybe they just don't like us keyboard nerds. Retold MX Blacks on Arrow. You can't you forget the part number. To be honest, I don't know. I don't remember myself what the part number is. You could probably find it if you do a quick search on Reddit. Maybe someone in chat can help you with that. Depending on quality for clothes, my family might be able to help, Sasaru says. Ooh, Sasaru. If your family is in the textile or fashion business, let me know. I am looking to reproduce at least minimum Ronin level of quality, so. This enter is fairly crooked, GG. What's the difference between HM and L mod switches, and it is noticeable? It is noticeable. The tactile bump is different, as I think the spring weight is different. Spacebar, I mean, enter is still pretty crooked. On the website, there are no prices listed. Where can I check that? You need to go fill out the form. It has the prices on the form, Incubus. Okay, space or enter. It's now straight. Bottom row, pretty straight. Anonymous, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, bottom row is straight too. Dang. It is time for the build to be assembled. What keycaps to use? What keycaps? Okay, let's do the alphas first. ASDF. But supporting novel keys is also a good thing to do. Yeah, you guys should definitely support novel keys. Mike is a great guy. That's like one of the phrases I have heard the most so far after the Ohio meetup that was this weekend. So many, I've seen so many comments saying, "Oh yeah, I finally met Mike from Novel Keys for the first time, and he's such a nice guy." I don't know why that shocks people. Do people think he's online or he's mean online or something? But yeah, a lot of people have said, I saw his yellow M65A and Mike is such a nice guy. I met him for the first time and he's such a nice guy. It's almost as if people doubt he's a nice guy. Or maybe it's just not many people have met Mike, I don't know. I feel like Mike travels to a decent number of meetups though. ZXC VB MM. I just realized that the coupon code NKXNK means Nathan KMX novel keys. Yes, that is where it stems from. That is indeed. Man, Taro actually looks really nice in person. I kind of want it now, but I don't need another GMK set. I have too many GMK sets. But it looks pretty good. This is bad. This is why GMK sets are bad for me. I told myself I was done with GMK sets, but there's always a set that you don't own that looks nice out there. You just want it. Is that a different switch on the escape key? It still has a Nixie switch, but I believe there are white Nixie switches out there. There are both white and black Nixie switches. Oh shoot. Put P in the wrong place. Or T UIOPE JKL. Come on. Jello 56, thank you so much for the follow. Where's my R? There's my R. Feels and sounds pretty nice, I can tell through my headphones. Escape. Is there an accent color escape for Taro? Ooh, there is. Oh wait, there's also accent enter. What should I do, guys? How should we figure out? Oh, where's my 6? Should we do yellow? There's a yellow escape, purple escape, green enter. What should we do, chat? Accent enter. Yellow escape, please. I did not realize there were this many accent colors. Like that. Where are these 2 keys? Oh, I also forgot this guy. They don't have a... I hope the customer doesn't get mad for me opening the novelties. Should we boba it up? We could put these up here. Which bobas should we put up here? For these 2 keys? We could also put some... No, wrong profile here. But we could boba this. You don't see yellow in taro bubble tea. Okay, we have page up, page down, page down, page down, page down, page down, page down. Is the hole in the right where the logo plate lines up? Yes, that is why there is no switch here. Should we do like this? How does that look? Would that be ass? I need to start outsourcing my Switch lubing. I just find myself with less in time for it these days. Brian, I feel you. I mean, I only have 1 kit that is left to build for myself. But yeah, I have outsourced 2 of my previous builds, Switch jobs. Wait, Invis, are you open to lube again? Can I have you lube more? I like Invis's lubing job too. Is this okay, chat? Yes, no? Oh wait, there's also blue arrow keys. Should I leave this black or blue? I mean purple or blue? Leave it purple. Or should I do purple boba and dark boba? How about that? Does that look better? Is this a better setup? Too many bobas? I have 3 bobas now. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, I'm pushing them in. Take the yellow escape off, you heathen. KB Warrior set to do escape yellow though. Yeah, purple dark boba. and blue arrow. Okay, well first off, let me test that this works. We haven't even tested if it works yet. Oh my god, this build sounds so good. I can hear it through my headphones, but I couldn't really tell. Did I not solder it? Oh, it's not programmed. Wait, no. They definitely triggered. I'm guessing split space is just not programmed. Uh-oh, FN also... Okay, so FM does work. This is triggering cap control. But if I do FM, it triggers caps lock. So FM does work. This works. I'm guessing the split space is not programmed in. It was built initially with a normal layout, so I'm guessing it's just not programmed in. Okay, let us move these keycaps aside. Yes. I put on masking tape last time. I don't know where my masking tape is anymore. Found my masking tape. I'm not sure what this. What kind of switches are those? These are linear switches. I am currently I'm taping around the edges of this because the cutout for this brass piece is a little bit wide. So this brass piece just like moves around in there and then it rattles. I remember I noticed this in the previous build. So I'm just putting some masking tape around it so it adds some thickness to the this brass weight so it sits in there snugly. Are the switches lubed or dry? The switches are lubed with, I forgot what I said. I think it was GHV4. It is, so it is thick lubed. I'm hoping one layer of tape all around is enough. I forget if I had to do 2 or 1 last time. Oh, yep. One layer is thick enough. Oh, we had Taxuma here today. Heck, guys, I gotta go to school. See ya. Oh, Taxuma, this is gonna be such a dank typing sound, though. You're gonna nut to this typing sound. Oof, now it doesn't. There's no rattle. The Taxuma leaf feels bad. I'll have to watch the VOD. Yeah, watch the VOD, Taxuma. I can already tell this is going to be a super nice build. I mean, you would hope so after spending that much money. But yeah, this is going to sound very nice. But school is more important. You should sleep. Definitely. Be sure to catch the VOD though. Only the biggest nuts. I also don't know how well I'm gonna type with split space. I've been holding in this nut all night. Who wants some almost midnight West Coast nuts? Any nuts available? Okay, love you all. Bye. Have a good night, Taxuma. Thank you for stopping by. Let me nuts so I can go to bed. What? What? Who is this man's? A1. Oh, shoot. Oh, I found the screw. What? Who is this person? I've never met you before. A1M Sons, thank you so much for hosting me with 249 viewers. Oh shoot, do I have any mods in chat? Can someone shout them out? That is a lot of viewers. Oh man, hello. Don't know who you are or what you stream. I will give you a shout out after I get this built. And plug in my keyboard. Lurid Peaks, thank you so much for the follow. Talisman Solutions, hello. Talisman Solutions, did you recommend this person to raid me? Is this someone that you know? Jury, thank you so much for the follow. For those of you guys who are new, I am a mechanical keyboard enthusiast who builds nice custom keyboards on stream. We're just about done with today's build. We are building a keyboard called the TGR 910. It is a polycarbonate keyboard. And you guys are about to see and hear what it sounds like soon. Oh, we have Kroy in chat. Thank you for the shout out, Kroy. All good though. I've been watching your streams the past days. What? You have? Have you just not been chatting? Are you a lurker? Pretty satisfying to watch. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Adrep, did you get to figure out what was wrong with the issue with the hot swap port? Yes, I did. The issue was the PCB was faulty. I am getting a replacement for it. Standard lurker. What do you stream, A1 Simons? A1, sorry, not Simons. A1M Sons. Alright, chat, get ready for the biggest West Coast nut. Well, I hope it's AIM Sons. Oh, it's just, oh, okay, sorry. AIM Sons, okay. Well, I hope your viewers are into keyboards or custom nice mechanical keyboards and some nice keyboard sounds, cause y'all about to nut to this sound. Gonna be one of the best keyboards you have ever heard in your life. Have I tried any Geek Master Creamies or Arctos switches? I have not. I also saw Huey's review of them. I think it spoke for itself. I don't think I need to bother trying them out. Yeah. So this is a keyboard called the TGR 910. This is a giant brass weight here. This keyboard weighs over, I believe it should weigh over 4 pounds in its current state right now. Oh, I missed a couple follows. Hands of ICR XW Joshi 20411 Z Blaze Luratix. Thank you so much for the follows. And look at this. This is the back view. It'll focus. It's having trouble focusing on the polycarb. Side view. Back view. Ooh, it even has the TGR engraved here. It's pretty neat. And this is what the board looks like from the front. Oof. It has a keycap set called GMK Taro, if you guys can tell. It is themed after the Taro bubble tea or boba, whatever you guys call it, depending on where you live. Oof. Let me see if I could. Ooh, look at this. Even has dank underglow. Oof. This is how you do underglow, guys. You can see the light coming out through. I need to program this really quickly. Boot map. This should use BMC. Nice. Whoa, this is some Chinese character right now. Let's also make this space. This is backspace. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. Nice. We have it programmed, my dudes. Okay, these are all space now. Let me grab a nice desk mat. Oof, look at this. cross-promoting your stream. I'm hoping to drive your viewer numbers up so far that Twitch will be forced to grant you partner status now. Thank you, Talisman Solutions. Although for partner, they don't count. I don't know how they track it, but they don't count numbers gained from hosts and raids. Oof. Ooh, dude, this GMK Olivia desk mat goes pretty well with this. Okay, I need to turn off the music. 10 fast fingers. Okay, so once again, we have a TGR 910 built with Nixies switches, 55 gram springs from Gone, and lubed with GHV4. It also has a polycarbonate plate. The switches were also switch filmed, and the keycaps are GMK Taro. So what we do at the end of every stream, we do a typing test with this board. I set all my keyboards. This is called 1 Huey in the community. You put it 1 Huey away from the board, and then you should place your bets for what you think I'm gonna get. And if you guess the correct number, you should buy the lottery ticket. Dang, someone with a 133. Yes, but why thinking? Oh man, we have quite a bit of viewers. I'm gonna get stage fright again. Top Clack with the 99. You don't think I'm gonna break 100? Icy Kitsune with the 146. No man, we got a raid. There's also split spacebar with 65. I don't know, man. I don't know. Top Clack thinks I won't even break 100. Now it's gonna be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. 169, no pressure. All right, you ready? You guys ready? For reference, this is how loud the this is a PC Singa with Holy Jesus switches. Okay, I'll do some snaps. Yo, Darrow, thank you so much for the follow. 3. Oh wait, I don't even have the browser up yet. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, this space feels so weird because it's split. Oh my god. read it. Maybe I won't break 100. Oh, I still broke 100. I still broke 100. The backspace I got used to, but this space bar, I'm not used to this. I normally press, this is awkward. I press like right in between here. So neither works for me. Let me retry. Ostrasa, you guessed right. You should go buy the lottery ticket. Okay, one more time. Maybe. Oh yeah, like this is too far, this is too close. Okay, redo. That's exactly why I hate split space. No, I mean if it was split, so like this one was longer, like they should have combined this, and then I don't know if that's possible. Oh, redo. What? Redo. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go to the mods. Oh, what the? Oh no, did I close the window? I somehow closed the window, GG. Yeah, this split space is throwing me off. Let me give you a sound comparison. Oops. It does feel nice to type on. Let me. Why did my 10 fast fingers disappear? Let's do one final one. One final one. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Whoa, 130. Yo, maybe Nixies do improve performance. 137 is pretty high for my stream average. Yo, I got 140 with this, 137 with this. Maybe Nixies are worth paying $6 for if it improves your typing speed. Did you have to switch thumbs to type on the split spacebar? No, I programmed it right now so that this and all three of these are spacebars. All three of these keys are spacebars right now. But I normally hit the spacebar like literally right in between. Having to curl in this much, like it is awkward for me. And this is a little bit too much for me. So yeah, I exclusively thumb with my left thumb. How much am I willing to pay for plus 20 words per minute? Nixies performance enhancing drug. It's the polycarb of gassing. Polycarbonate plates are what's improving your speed. We smart. Okay, one more time. It is. Man, I want this board now. It's so pleasant to type on. It's lubed thicker than I would like. This is a pretty thick coating, but it is nice to type on. No. Oh, this is bad. And 126. Jenny Pug, good night. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Does the lube make it feel slow? I would say this has a sluggishness. It is. I think this is lubed to the point where there is a bit of sluggishness. Yeah, this is definitely a lot for my taste. I like it decently thick. Remsky knows I like it decently thick. But this is considered, I would consider this thick. Like this is a thick. Will there be extras of GMK sleeves? Yes, there will be. There will be tons. How does a polycarb plate feel compared to aluminum or steel, etc.? It's softer. It's definitely, you can definitely feel it's a softer bottom out. It also mutes the sound quite a bit. Like the sound, I mean, this is lube, so that helps greatly with sound as well. But polycarb plates in general, I've built 3 boards now with it. They all kind of have a kind of plasticky signature, not in a bad way, but it definitely deadens the sound. What are Nixies? Nixies are vintage, basically vintage MX Blacks harvested from a Nixdorf keyboard. Man, this board feels great though. I want one now. I want one, but I'm too poor to afford one. save. There is long time left until some good custom groove buys start again. Do you plan to lube your own switches with GHV? If you're curious as to how you would do it, GHV4 is a pretty thick lube. You should check out a Krolbit's lube guide for it. I pretty much do what Krolbit does. Great stream. I'm heading out. We'll be back again. Thank you for stopping by, Duck Souffle. You drink Monster? Not often. I try not to, but I just felt like it today. It's a Monday. Started streaming at 9 o'clock. Thought doesn't work on me, but might as well. Cortez 1521. I have much to learn, Nathan Senpai. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. What's your favorite Monster flavor? This one, the green one. How did top tier boards different feel? It can vary. I mean, the plate material affects the feel quite a bit. Mounting feel affects feel quite a bit. The material affects feel. What is that top opening can? Like this is the bigger Monster. It has a screw-on cap, and it is 3 liters versus the, not 3 liters. It has 3 servings per container versus the normal bigger one, which is 2 servings. But yeah, that is today's build. Quite a build, if I say so myself. I want one now. My thoughts on the Nixies. I don't want Nixies anymore. I mean, they're nice, but I think if you gave me a blind test, I don't know, maybe it might be the lube job. Like, it is pretty heavily lubed. I mean, it's pretty consistent, so that's good. It's pretty consistently lubed, but the coating is pretty thick. It doesn't feel $6 smooth though. Even at $3, I wouldn't purchase this. Like, the only reason I would ever want to buy Nixies now is to flex on someone, but that's kind of stupid. To pay $6 for it, so you can flex. For what? It's nice though. I mean, if you can find Nixies and harvest them yourself for cheap, yeah, they're a pretty good linear. Sounds decent too. I can't really tell if the sound is good because of the lube or the switch, but yeah, I don't want Nixies anymore. I am content with my Telios and retold blacks and vintage blacks. But if anyone has cheap Nixies, please sell me some. I want some Nixies to flex. If you're looking for someone to raid afterwards, there's an on-stream improvisational syntho. Okay, Talisman Solutions. I will definitely be raiding someone. Have you watched That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime? No, I have not. Wait, before I go, have you ever built a leaf board? If so, did you like this? Like, I have built a leaf board. I like it. Tony Laughton, thank you so much for the follow. Icy Kitsune, what would Nathan do? TGR 910 RE, brass plate, Vint clears, Vint blacks, Helios. Ooh. I would probably do Vint. So I'm not big on clears. Clears are okay. I would probably go Vint blacks. I don't know if it's a fad, but I like the sound signature of poly boards. Poly and acrylic, I just like everything about them right now. Yeah, that's why. Slap my face with expensive switches, please. I think the next thing I want is a GMK set. I got an SA set that is meh. I think they're nice, but they're a bit tall for me. Yeah, SA and GMK, pretty big difference in terms of, I mean the height obviously, but just the feel too, the profiling and how it fits in your fingers. I mean, that's not to say GMK is for everyone, but I mean, there's a reason why Cherry Profile is popular. Actually, I guess not if he's near Doflamingo. What are you guys talking about? One Piece? Are you guys talking about One Piece, the best anime? How much is this build? At the current market price right now, this build will run you around 1,500 bucks. Invisibility is not trolling you. At the current market price value right now. If you bought it directly retail, much less. Have I tried a 40% keyboard? I have Idoyo. I built a Pearl for someone. I played around with it for a week or two. It's not for me. They're just too small. I at least need dedicated arrow keys for me to like operate at 100%. Is there a huge difference between polycarbonate and acrylic? I can't say for certain. I've never felt two boards, exact same board, one that's built in acrylic and one that's built in polycarb, but in terms of sound, I don't think so. Are you watching One Piece or are you far after the timeline? Far after the timeline? I am watching One Piece. I am on the Dressrosa arc right now. No love for clear, just got some ergos, but man, ergos are nice. Ergos are nice. I don't know, after Holy Pandas, I just don't like many. Most other MX tactiles don't impress me like Holy Pandas do. The only thing I do with a time machine is go back in time and steal every Nixdorf and OG Palm board. Yeah, I mean clears are nice. I can see why people like clears. They're nice. Just personally, I don't care much for them. Oh, I forgot to do this. Look at this. We got double the acrylic today. Oh, this 910 is so much heavier despite being a smaller board. Oof. Someone screen cap this and post this on RMK. Free karma right there. Double poly. Oh, sorry, double poly, not acrylic. Double poly is OP, dude. Oof. This is beautiful. This is gonna be my thumbnail for when this VOD goes up on YouTube. Some butt shots. Double poly and brass. Oof. Pick your poison. PC Singa or TGR 910. Let's actually straight flexing. Well, not really flexing. These aren't mine. Let's see how much each weighs. So this is PC Singa. It weighs 3.3 pounds, 6 ounces. Fully built. The TGR 910 weighs 4 pounds and 3.5 ounces. Fully built. It's a big difference. 3.6. Compare that to an iPhone 10 for reference. iPhone's not even a pound. The iPhone's not even half a pound. 7.4. weigh your mouse? So do you take the keycaps off before you ship them back? I do. Well, so in this case, the customer sent me their own keycaps to use, especially because they use split space. I don't think I have a single set with a split space support. So if you're using something exotic like this, please send me keycaps for future reference. But if it's just something standard, I will most likely use my keycaps unless you send me one. Some people want their boards to be shown a specific way on stream. So yeah. But if it's my keycap set, I don't give it to the customer. My mouse is 10 ounces and 10.8 ounces. Even my KBD fans is hella heavy to me. I can't imagine those boards. Yeah, like, I mean this one, okay. I have it lined up to these 3 dots. Hasn't moved. These boards, I mean these boards are not moving once they're on your desk. They ain't going anywhere. Oh, this feels so nice though. How much do I weigh? I weigh 325 pounds. I like the clear acrylic of both boards. Both boards are polycarb. I have to know, how is that desk pad of Novel Keys? Is it smooth? I like it. I don't know how to compare smoothness. I don't have experience with other desk mats. I'm only really starting the hobby and my girlfriend already hates me. You must sound very solid, yeah. Pluto Not, thank you so much for the follow. Andy Twood. I was looking at the KBD fans tester. That the thing stopping me is that the Zeal switches are V1 and I really want to test V2. If you want Andy Twood, you should hit up the mech market subreddit, see if anyone is willing to just send you 1 or 2 switches. That might be the way to go. 발리네요. 안녕하세요. 와, 소리 멋있다. 미쳤다. 소리가 아주 좋아요. Have I heard of Heron Preston clothes? I do know of Heron Preston. EG Horizon, thank you so much for the follow. Heron stuff is pretty expensive though. Jisoo Kim, is GF's hating keyboards a thing? I suppose. I think my girlfriend is starting to embrace it. At first she hated it though. Have you watched all of One Piece? No, I'm not. I'm currently on the Dressrosa arc. At the Coliseum. Block B just finished. And Bartholomew just won. Polycarb plate, yay or nay? I like polycarb plates. I really like polycarb plates. I bet our significant others could start a club. 유튜브 보고 구독했어요. 팬입니다. 아, 감사합니다. Solid Snake 대박. What did you build for your girlfriend? The AL1 that I built once on stream is for my girlfriend. That is her board. So I will leave the stream on until 12 o'clock at exactly midnight. So 6 minutes. We will go raid someone. Let me see if any of my friends are online. It's kind of late. No one might be online. Oh no, we have people streaming. We have Tiny and the Raging Asian. Okay, we have 2 potential people we could stream. Fig Bar, thank you so much for the follow. Another amazing stream. Thanks Nathan for the quality content. Going to head off to bed now. See ya. Have a good night. WK Chris. Mid Dream LA. Okay. Gandalf to Mandalf also approves of Mid Dream LA. Let's see what. Oh, but Tiny could use a raid too. Same with the Raging Asian. Oh, I think I did. You did recommend them last time. Okay, yeah, we can go with them. It's Sock D. Thank you so much for the subscription. One of my favorite fights is Law versus Virgo. Oh, that was a good fight. Anyone tell me what mouse that is? I do have a mouse command. Yeah, Reyes Gaming. He is. He's playing some car racing game right now. Are there any polycarb cases available right now? I believe you can get the E6.5 in polycarb. That's about it. I don't know of any other group buys that are running that are polycarb. 태아님 궁금한 거 있는데 혹시 해당 키보드는 게이밍으로 하기에도 좋나요? 해당 키보드가 뭐예요? 한국말이 서툴어서. What is 해당 keyboard? If anyone in chat also knows what that means. Well, oh, I thought E6.5 started. Maybe it's an interest check. You can get an acrylic tofu. Well, he asked for polycarb cases. 아, 지금 쓰는 키보드요? 아, 이거 F function row 필요 없으시면 아주 좋아요. 지금 쓰는 이 스위치가 linear 스위치라서 아주 빨리 누를 수 있고, 여기 arrow 키도 필요하지만 arrow 키 있고, 네, 아주 편해요 쓰기가. Salamander, is that is Salamander still running? I forget. I know it went live, I think. But yeah. Nathan, your Korean is so good. We should next time the Korean only stream. My Korean's actually not that good. My Korean's pretty trash. I mean, I can like, if you drop me off in Korea right now, I wouldn't be lost, but like a Korean in Korea would definitely be able to tell I am a foreigner. Sounds so good. 네, 소리. Let's turn off my music. How can I fix a regular Ducky keyboard that has rattling space bars? You have to take it apart and do what I did on stream. Apply lube to the stabilizers. Okay, it is 11:59, so we are going to initiate the raid for Mid-Dream LA. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. I don't know when and if I will stream again during the weekday. I do have streams lined up for the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. We are going to go raid Mid-Dream LA under the request and suggestion of Talisman Solutions. So excited to go see what they are all about. Thanks for the stream, Nathan. Have a good night. Have a good night too, Polyzoo. Okay, so we're going to go raid soon. So maybe I will see you guys again sometime during the week. Otherwise, I will catch you all on Saturday. See you, nerds.